Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Hannah and I do own an Etsy sticker shop called LML Stickers. So all of the stickers that you see in my planner and in this video today will be available in my Etsy sticker shop. That link will always be in the description box below, but let's get started. So when I am recording this, it is November 13th. So it's weird because this month was, normally I would have done a weekly check-in by now. However, I do check-ins on Fridays, and I did not think that I wanted to do a week one check-in with just like 2 days prior to Friday. I felt like that made no sense. So I decided that my first week one check-in would be for the 1st through the 10th, which made it a really long week one. And then we had our Thanksgiving dinner with Ethan's side of the family this weekend, and Sunday was like a regroup and clean the house and catch up on all of that type of stuff. So recording a video was on my to-do list to get it out earlier today on Monday, but that clearly didn't happen, so I'm recording it Monday night. But let's just jump right on in. So like I said, we are doing our week one, which is going to be from the 1st through the 10th. So we did set a budget of $400 for the month for groceries. So anything that is in like this greenish color, I'll be adding up, and that will be for our groceries. So first up is Aldi of $26.02. Then we have Walmart of $34.62. Then BJ's $43.04. And then over here is Wegmans $20.74. And then that is it, because our next one is on the 11th. So total spent for the first 10 days is $124.42. So $124.42, and we're gonna subtract that from the 400. So we do have $275.58 remaining for the rest of the month. So I'm gonna bring it down here for next week. $275.58. Next up is household. So we do have a BJ's here for $85.17. I got a bunch of different things like razor heads and shampoo and conditioner and body wash and Dawn dish soap, that type of stuff, laundry stuff, all that stuff. Because if you didn't know, from I think November 1st through the 9th, BJ's was doing this sale where if you spent $150 in one transaction, then you got a coupon to get a free turkey for Thanksgiving. So my mom had to go shopping and I had to go shopping, so we kind of just did it all in one transaction. We spent like $200, so we got that free turkey, which I still need to go pick up, but that is why I was like, okay, I'm gonna get everything now. And then we did go to Walmart for $22.05. I honestly can't remember what we did or what we needed from there at that time, but we have 2 other light blue ones for next week, so I'm sure that's going to throw us over, because we actually are already over by $7.22 because we only budgeted $100 for this month. But like I said, I didn't know about the sale when I made the budget, or else I probably would have upped it to like $150. So we are over budget for household already by $7.22. So I'm going to bring that down here and keep in mind for the rest of the month, besides what we've already spent for this upcoming week, that we basically can't do any more household because we are already over budget. Next up is eating out, and this is the one that always scares me. So we did get milkshakes from Arby's, and that was $9.91. Then we did go on a Chipotle date, and that was $28.19. And then we have two Dilly's right here, which is like a local burger joint by us. Ethan went the first night, $26.85, and I went the next day because I was out this night. So the next day my mom and I went, and so I got stuff to eat, and then there was a total of 3 milkshakes, so it was $38.73. So $103.68 is what we spent. And we're going to take that from our $150, so we only have $46.32 remaining for the rest of the month. $46.32, which I'm not too worried about. I would worry about this week, but the following week is Thanksgiving, so I'm not really worried about that. So it's really this week and this week down here. So, but I'm hoping that we'll have leftovers from Thanksgiving, so we won't worry about that too much. At least this is my hope. Next up is gas or anything for the car. So Ethan didn't even get gas at all last month, but he did get it this month. And it was $46.82. And then my car desperately needed a car wash, so I got mine washed, and that was $12.96. Alright, so we spent $59.78. And we're going to take that from our $100, so we only have $40.22 remaining. So lastly is anything for the pets, which we do have one thing, which is the cat litter of $59.36. $59.36. So we're going to take that $170 minus out the $59.36. We have $110.64 remaining, which we did get Chewy over the weekend, or yesterday, maybe today. We got Chewy today, so that was another $88 that will come out of this. So we still have a little bit of leeway, about $20 to work with in case we need to, get food or another bag of litter or something like that. That is it for this portion of the weekly check-in. Now I get to update you on our transaction log for our sinking funds. So first up, we did get new carpeting in our house. So that was $745.35. We got new carpet on the stairs. So yeah, came out of the house. We got it from Home Depot. They did an excellent job. It literally, like, as I'm recording this, they just got done with it probably not even an hour ago, and it looks awesome. Next up, we have a transaction for Christmas decorations, which came out of the Christmas category for $28.98. Then I did go to Well Now, and my copay was $20, so that's coming out of medical. From there, I did get a prescription. I actually left there. I've been sick since the beginning of October, and I finally went after a month of being sick, and my ear has not unplugged at all. It hasn't hurt, but it's been plugged up for a couple weeks. So I ended up having an upper respiratory infection and double ear infection. So I did have a couple antibiotics to pick up from Wegmans Pharmacy, which also came out of medical. It came out to $9 that I had to pay. Then I did get Ethan some Christmas gifts, which also came out of the Christmas category, and it came out to $43.24. Then Ethan wanted to decorate a tree in his office, so we did buy some tree decorations. That also came out of Christmas, and that was also $43.76. And then last night we did get some curtains, some new like blackout curtains and some blinds for our room, because we did not have really anything in there. Like, we didn't have any blinds in there, so we got like the faux wood blinds that are really nice, and we got some 100% blackout ones, because the ones that we had in there were just hanging up by nails, just because we threw those up quickly when we first moved in and then never did anything about it. So we finally just got new ones because we're trying to insulate our room a little bit more. It usually gets freezing in the winter time. So we did that to try to insulate a little bit more, so that came out to $104.67. But with all that being said, that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video if you got here. And if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments. I would love to talk to you. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week for my week 2 check-in. Bye, guys.